I had a client come into the office the other day, and he's like, "Hey, Darrin, we found this house, and we want to sell our house and buy this other one, but we don't want to put our place on the market. And I know you're the broker here, and maybe you can buy it, or somebody, or you know somebody that can buy it, and then we can just make it a really, really fast deal." I said, "Well, yeah, yeah, we have those resources, and there's other people that can do that, but let me explain how that formula works, because I don't really think this is going to make sense for you." So I said, "Well, hey, your place is worth about $1 million to $1.1 million. Somebody that's going to do this are going to take the low end of that price range from their calculation. Let's just take $100,000 off and call it $1 million. So first of all, they'll need to deduct 1% for the closing costs on the purchase of your property, and then they're going to get a loan, and those loan fees for what's called a fix and flip type of loan are about 2%, and so there's 20 grand for that, and then there's holding costs. They're going to calculate about 6 months worth of holding costs, sort of a worst case scenario kind of thing, and that's going to be about 6% because those type of loans are running about 12%, 1% a month. And then there'll be the cost of sale. They got to sell it again and pay closing costs again, title insurance, brokerage fees, that kind of thing. So that's going to be total about 7%. So there's 70,000. And then they're going to want a profit margin. That profit margin is people expect somewhere between 8 and 12%. So we'll just call it 10%. So all that adds up to almost 25%. And in your case, that's about $250,000. So I don't know if that is really, I don't think that makes sense to do this. And I wanted to share this because if anybody that's out there that owns real estate gets these letters from people that want to buy your home, and they want to buy your home without a real estate agent and without anything, they're not going to pay closing costs and not do an inspection and all these kind of things that they promise. Well, there's only one reason they offer to do that, is because they want to make some money. That's the way that business model works. And this same kind of formula I outlined here is the same formula that they'll use. So please consult a professional, experienced real estate agent. Give me a call, give any of my agents a call. Everybody here is full-time. That's the only kind of people that we have here is full-time, experienced folks, and they'll help guide you through this process and help you discover if that really makes sense for you or not. Thank you.